Hello, people in the house out there today. Today we're talking about something probably a lot of people don't know about this. And if you weren't alive, then you wouldn't have a clue about this. Or if you never heard of it before, you're probably going to hear it for now. So, the Dublin and Monaghan bombing. You might be asking yourself, what Dublin and Monaghan bombing? Back in 1974. And there was four bombs, right? There was four car bombs. They were done by the Ulster I don't know, it was Ulster. Can't remember. It's the Volunteer Force or whatever it was called back then. It wasn't the IOA. It was the Unionists. Loyalists. That's the word. Looking at Unionists. Who done this bombing? So one bomb went off in Monaghan, right? And I think it was three in Dublin. I can't remember. But it killed 23 civilians. In the four bombs. It was a very devastating day for the Republic of Ireland. And about 300 were wounded or seriously injured. And there was nobody ever brought to justice about it. And they took it out of the history books I remember when I was going to school, it was mentioned about the Monaghan bombing. Well, they didn't say anything about the Dublin bombing. But it was mentioned. I was happy that it was mentioned, and it was appreciated that these people were aware who died. There weren't just people that could just be, forgotten about. These people died on the street. It was a senseless killing of innocent people, and I absolutely condemn it to the hell and the back of it. I think somebody should have been shot for something like this. If the person is caught, even to this day, I think they should be shot. Because these people had lives, these people had families, these people had jobs, these people had opportunities, and these people had hopes and dreams of better for tomorrow. And their dreams were shattered in only 1 or 2 seconds. Shattered by a car bomb. And we just to think about that. And some people today even have serious injuries from them bombs and can't walk or can't speak because they were that badly damaged during the bombs. And still, there's somebody out here, I don't know, maybe he could be dead now, the person who done this, but there's somebody in Northern Ireland or in the United Kingdom, not in the Republic of Ireland anyway, but there's somebody out there who knows something about this, and somebody who done it or had something to do with it. And the only thing I appeal to people today is, if you know the person who done it, please tell them to own up and put these people's suffering and put these people's souls out of misery. Because these people were not people these people didn't have guns, these people didn't have bombs to fight back, these people had nothing. And these people didn't even know there was a car bomb there. So it was a very stupid, utterly pointless attacks. Utterly pointless. And I would like to just say to the Department of Education, if they are watching, or we'll probably contact them about it anyway. It's a lot of controversy around Calvin and Monaghan. Why they're not in the history books about these bombing that killed 33 people and injured 300. That's something that should be in history and never forgotten about, because we have to remember these people. These people were only people. These were only people who were out doing the things and then just got blown to bits. Like when I was at school, I didn't mention about the Monaghan bomb, as I said, but nowadays, not even in it, not even to be seen, because the government have just censored it. And that's as simple as that, they censored it. Because they don't want people to find out about it. And that's the thing, some name has to be put to who done this. And we know we have a fair idea who's the group involved. But we want a fair name, and we want somebody brought up in foot for judge, in the High Court, and just charged with absolutely, I don't know what you could charge this person with. You could charge him nearly with everything under the sun, to be honest, because I could think of 5 things to charge him with. Like, he would definitely get a life sentence, without a doubt. He would get a life sentence. Because 33 people died and 300 injured, that's absolutely ridiculous how bad it was. And the only thing I can say to the family and to the people who are injured or have who have injuries still to this day from it, the only thing I could say is, as a nation, we remember the dark time you went through. But as a nation, we will try and make amends for what happened. Because hopefully somebody will be brought to justice, and hopefully it'll be put back into the history books so people will not forget about these innocent people who died. Thank you.